Yo, what's the word, YouTube? It's your boy Ron Glow. Back with another video, man. What's good? What's going on, man? I hope everybody been straight. Hope everybody been decent, man. Listen, today's video, I just want to really just talk, get some stuff off my chest. Really, I just been doing things like, staying consistent with life and just praying and stuff like that. In today's video, bro, I just basically want to say, man, anybody that's going through a rough time, you got to remember in hard times that it don't last. It don't last forever. It don't last forever. And your situation could change at any moment, for real, for real. Like literally, gang. Like I've been through all types of trials and errors where I thought, like, hey, am I really gonna make it through this? And in the end, bro, I made it through it. You know, and one of the most prominent times I can remember back to was when I was grinding for my car that I got right now, like around 2 years ago. This is like around 2 years ago, bro. So I was grinding for my car, like the year 2024. It had just started. I was just getting into a new job at FedEx, and the car I had previously, I had sold it because it was a lot wrong with it and stuff. So I ain't want to fix it for real. Put too much money into it. I had like a 2008 Dodge Avenger, and it was real old and stuff like that. It was all type of stuff wrong with it. It was like too many problems. So I say, man, end up selling it, right? Bro, I end up selling it. So 2024 come by like March of 2024, I end up getting a job at FedEx. And in order to get to the job, bro, I had to stay down, gang. Like I had to stay down. I had to put my pride to the side, bro. I had to catch the bus to work. And I'm in Chicago, folks. So it's like one thing about getting on public transportation in Iraq is it's the last thing you really want to do, you know, especially as you become older, because it be too much going on, bro. Even if you not gang banging and if you not in the streets for real, getting on a bus and getting on the train still can be a danger zone because it's things going on public transportation that's like, that you could be affected by. Like somebody come on there tweaking with a gun, motherfucker come on there with a knife, stab somebody. It's all type of crazy ass scenarios. So it's like I didn't want to do that, but I had to put my pride to the side and I had to go with my move, bro. And that's one thing that you have to do when you're at the bottom. When you're at your lowest point, you gotta put your pride to the side, bro. You gotta put your pride to the side in order to get back to the top, in order to overcome your situation. A lot of dudes they'll be put in a situation where they financially struggling and they don't want to get a job. That's just one situation where I know a lot of dudes that's literally mindsets that's like that. Like dudes would rather sit around, watch YouTube and watch niggas that's lit and think that money just gonna fall in their lap and they gonna be just like the dudes they watching instead of putting their pride to the side and going to work a job and staying down with that job and actually doing something with that job, because like one thing about it, bro, if I ain't put my pride to the side with this job shit, bro, I would not be where I am today. I would not have this set up on YouTube. I would not have had a car. I would not had a lot of things. So like a job, bro, a job can grant you abundance. For real, for real. Don't never let nobody shame you for working a job, man. For real. Like never let nobody make you feel like you less of a man because you got a 9 to 5. You know, don't let these YouTubers, these streamers, these dudes that's already in positions where they want to be in, don't let nobody look down upon you and make you feel bad. Because that's a major problem within the community. It's a lot of dudes be looking up to these dudes on Instagram and social media, and they think, shit, I want to get to where they at the fastest way possible. I want to get to where they at by not putting in work. And a lot of dudes be missing out on their blessings by having a pride so big and an ego so big to think that they don't got to work a job. Like you got to start from somewhere. Anybody that's successful had to start from a low point. They had to, and they climbed up to where they are today. Nobody just starts off successful at all. Bro, especially with content creation. Like nobody just start off the gate successful as hell, rich as hell, all this money. No, you gotta put in all type of work. Now, some people might have to put in more work than others, which is cool. Your path is your path. Just find you a path at least. You know, I'm cool with it putting in as much as work I gotta put in to make it to where I gotta be, bro. And that's facts. I'm cool with it. As long as I get to where I wanna be, cool with it, bro. But yeah, so I was working at FedEx Post. I worked there from like March of 2024, yeah, like March, April 2024, all the way up until it got cold. That's when I was gonna get my car. So I was catching a bus for about like 9, 8 months, bro. And thankfully, I was catching a bus when, the weather wasn't cold and stuff like that. Like it was springtime, then it was summertime. And then right when I got my car, it was getting that fall, like right before the snow was coming in and stuff. So I thugged it out, bro. Thugged it out. I was getting on the bus. It was like days where I didn't even want to get on the bus for real, but I kept doing it. And thinking back to that time, bro, that's what really gave me a lot of character development when I had to do that. Because at that time, 2024, it was a lot of like social media factors that was that was getting me into like a certain mindset. Like I was seeing stuff that was just making me want to stay down. Like it was stuff that I was looking at like motivational quotes and just inspirational stuff that just made me just say, you know what, bro, I can stay down with this shit. As long as I keep going, I can stay down with this shit. For real. And that's another thing that play a factor in it, bro. You gotta watch what you allow into your mind, bro. You gotta watch what your feed is telling you, bro. If your social media feed ain't positive and motivating and all that stuff, bro, you gotta change your algorithm, gang. You gotta change what you allowing yourself to see on a consistent basis. Cause social media, all that is just deprogramming. So you gotta change that algorithm on, bro. So me seeing just positive affirmations and just stuff that just make me want to just keep grinding. That's what made me be able to last as long as I did doing what I had to do. And amidst this journey of me trying to get a new car, I worked at FedEx and I worked at Amazon 2 times. So the summer had came of 2024, I ended up getting me a job at Amazon, but I had to catch the bus out there. You see what I'm saying? But luckily, there was a way for me to work out there and catch the bus without having to go out my way, hopefully. So I ended up coming up on a little job out there. And at first, I'm thinking like, shit, I'm finna give me a car once I had the 2 jobs. I'm thinking like, shit, I got me a job at Amazon, and I got me a job at FedEx. But the whole time, all I did was really just work that job until they had let me go type shit. Cause it was really just like on some summer shit. It was seasonal type shit, whatever. They ain't and it was part time too. I didn't even know it was part time until I got there, but it made sense. It was part time. Niggas was working 4 hours out there. It was some little cool shit. It wasn't really like nothing major for real. That was my first time working for Amazon too. My first time working for Amazon, it was part time, a little summer job, season or whatever. So that goes away. So now I'm just back to one job at FedEx. Then the fall comes, September of 2024. Fall come, I apply for Amazon again. One day I'm just on my phone chilling, looking for another job. Cause at this time, I know I got me a good job with FedEx, but I'm not limiting myself to just one job. I'm on the grind. I'm telling y'all, like when you really on the grind, when you really got you a purpose game, on bro, you gonna try to make that shit make sense. On bro, you ain't finna be on no bullshit. Like I wanted me a cop bad because I was tired of getting on the bus. I was tired of public transportation. I was tired of not being able to go where I want to go. When you tired of something, when you're back against the wall, you gonna try to find your way out. That's just human nature. That's just the mindset of a man, and that's just human nature, bro. That applies for women too. That just apply for anybody that wants more for themselves and that has willpower on bro. So I got tired of getting that bus. I got tired of getting on that bus, boy. Like I was tired of that shit, and it was getting cold and stuff like that. So it was like, nah, bro, it's now enough with this cost stuff. So October came, I was in the Amazon. So the second time I got back in Amazon, In September, this was full time. So this was definitely the gig that I was getting my car with. And I knew it. I knew it off rip. Like I already knew off rip. Like, yeah, I'm finna get my car soon. I felt it. I felt it in my soul. I felt it like how I feel it again. Cause right now, bro, I'm in a position where I'm trying to get me another new car. And I just got that feeling again because the type of nigga I am, when I put my mind on something, bro, it's all or nothing with me. Like I swear to God, that's just the type dude I am. It's all or nothing, bro. Like I go hard in the fucking paint. I can work my ass off. I'm a good worker, and I put my heart into shit for real, for real. That's just one thing I pride myself on is being a good worker and putting my heart into anything I want out of life. So yeah, I had that feeling like, yeah, I'm finna get this car, bro. I'm like, I'm telling myself this in my head. Like I just know it. Manifesting it. I just wake up every day thinking about this car. I'm like, yeah, I know that shit coming real, real soon. So boom, I ends up getting a car November. November came, I was happy. And when I got the car, bro, it was like just so like satisfying. It was like just so satisfying and just a real euphoric feeling because I grinded for something and I got it, you know? And that's just something that's a feeling that I love. Like I love working hard for something and then just getting it. Like I don't know if I'm the only person, but I just love doing that shit, bro. That shit just make me just feel better about myself. Like knowing that I just gave my all into something and it worked out, you know, that just do something to me, bro. It just make me feel so good about life and myself, bro. That's just me, gang. But I ended up getting a car and shit. Cool. That was like something that just made me realize like I really can do something. I could really do anything I put my mind to, and I could really do something at any time. I could do anything I put my mind to, and I can do something anytime, bro. You know, it just take time. That's the one thing you got to remember. It take time to be great. You know, it take time to get to where you want to be. It take time to be great. It take time to just live life and accomplish goals. It take time. That's the number one thing it take is time. Like right now, it's crazy that I'm making this little story time reference because right now I'm in a transition of working for Amazon once again. And it's the same exact Amazon I got my car I'm in now at. And I'm trying to get another car at this same Amazon. Like that's kind of like crazy how the universe be working on bro. But yeah, man, like I'm gonna be working for Amazon right now, and I'm in a transition period. Well, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to start. I start on the 21st next Friday, and I'm just sitting. I just been sitting in the crib this whole August, just thinking and just thinking every day, just you know, just ready to start, man. That's all I've been doing is just being patient and just you know realizing like, bro, I'm ready to start working, bro. You know, that's just me though. One thing about me. It's like when I ready to work, bro, I'll be ready to work, bro. I'll be ready to get to it for real. I don't even do no plan when it comes to working a job, bro. But yeah, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, bro. This is just a video of just me yapping basically, bro. I just want to just give my little 2 cents on how like working hard is just something that you have to do as a man. You gotta work hard for anything you want. Got to. You want to go far, you gotta work hard, man. It's your boy Ron Glow. Catch y'all in the next video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video.